Yeah, cloud of swarming insects is going to engulf Kinneros. Kinneros, make a Constitution saving throw.
Seven.
You take 10 points of piercing damage
Bumblebee damage.
as a bunch of whirling beetles and bugs and mosquitoes all come spiraling up out of the muck in the marsh and just start to devour him. Alright. Very disappointed at how weak dragons are. Falconer?
That's the map. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Honestly, you guys had a harder time with the fucking shambling mound.
Yeah.
Well, because there was like 15 other
Yeah.
people attacking us at the same time.
This is what the game is named after. It's named after this.
But just for context, I just did the math. Between my arrows and Papa V's arrows, we did 233 damage in 3 attacks.
Yeah.
So it's like
All those
fucking...
crits.
Crazy amount of net
Basically,
20s.
each of your guys' hits have been a crit.
Yeah.
With sneak attack and all that. Okay, about how far would you say I am from where you will?
It is 80
30
feet straight up, basically.
80 feet. Well, that's the range guide bolt.
You jump, it's 78.
That bolt is 120 feet. So I'm gonna bolt wand him for
I hate you.
with 3 charges.
I hate you so much more.
Ah, shit. That's not good. That's just a 10.
Haha! Misses.
Well, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, she's just struggling to stay in the air, clutching her egg.
Bolt,
Shoots straight up.
bolt wand times 2. That's better. 14 plus 6 is dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
So that's 66. Need one of these 6s back. Not bad. 6, 10, 14, 19, 20, 23 radiant damage.
Yes! He did it! Dude.
The unofficial Zamora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
The,
I was hoping you'd fucking get it. That's awesome.
can I make the bolt wand go up the butt and just like
Can we shoot the egg?
explode her?
Having all of the damage.
Yeah.
3 health left.
Oh.
I was trying so hard to get the fuck away.
Oh my.
I'm mad. I'm mad, but in person end it.
Yeah.
How you want it to go up the butt?
Yeah, just explode the rear end and just have half a dragon.
What is it with black dragons and having stuff go up their butts?
Do I fall to my death?
Crit roll.
You're not that high up. You have a featherfall reaction. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Describe how it goes up the butt.
Okay, so the first one shoots off and kind of just like veers a bit off to the end, and it's like that wasn't quite great. So just like take a second, just kind of aim, take a breath, and just boom off bolt wand. And just a nice big blinding golden bolt. Say my Koodle like kind of like starts like wrapping around the bolt to follow it, and just
Nice.
hit the thing.
And you just miss the anus. But you hit the dragon vajayjay. And as the abdomen sort of portion, the ute, if you will, bursts, its legs splaying outward. I would like Kinneros, Falconer, Papa V, Turi to make dexterity saving throws.
Did you say Kinneros?
Yep.
That's still good. That's a 12. 13 for Amour.
Dex.
Dex saving throw.
10.
Kinneros takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage. You're on top of it. What was your saving throw? 12. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage
Would her
As-
fall reaction help?
as parts of this dragon
Oh, okay.
batter her aside. Spiked and hard carapace. Kinneros is going to fall to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, like that.
That works.
Kinneros takes. So Kinneros took a blunt force of the dragon falling on him. Hitting the ground, he takes another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
How is he still alive? He's been going through it this round.
He's been the pinata these last few
7?
sessions. Yeah, another 7.
Okay.
And then a Mexican armada came.
Two brothers.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's very fitting.
You guys are always blowing up my shit. Okay, this is a little tricky because first things first, Papa Vamoro, I guess, has a shitload of health. 6, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. There we go. Papa Vamora is at 117 hit points out of 147 hit points. But oh, and you get the brunt of this.
Worth it.
just guts falling. Worth it. Just getting buried in intestines.
It's like
26. Oh God. 37 points of bludgeoning damage.
3 HP left.
better than me.
Still worth it.
Somebody film this.
I have all my devices.
Don't
are-
break it.
I know how to rebuild it.
Oh, okay.
I spent 2 weeks building it.
Oh god.
Guts.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's dead.
I think you got it.
So Dell's like moving the spiritual weapons 20 feet. I'm like, oh, we did it! We did it!
That's funny.
I'm so mad at all of you.
Initiative done or?
The head grows 4 legs and starts.
Oh my god.
They always do this to me. I make monsters and I'm like, they're gonna struggle with this. Oh shit.
Rostin, 9 more hit points from the spirit dog.
I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality as well. So if anyone wants hit points, just come hang out
Me.
by me and the Spirit Dog. I will give you
I'm
like
sitting there with the acid damage. I'm like
4d6
baked
healing
into the
every
ground.
6 seconds
Am I like buried in Dragon Corpse right
for
now?
a minute.
You are buried in Dragon Corpse right now. I'd say you are restrained in Dragon Corpse right now.
Kinneros could use
Kinda
healing
misty
as
step
well if
myself.
anyone's got it.
What?
Kind of misty
Yeah,
step
we'll
myself.
like
Fine.
slowly start moving over.
As a dragon
I'll
lands
do,
on
yeah,
Falconer
spirit dog to
for like
Kinneros.
30 seconds, everybody's like, oh. No, not even. 5 seconds. They're like, oh. And then suddenly, poof.
Hey,
And he looks rough, but he's like, oh.
9 to
Nailed it.
Kinneros.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just sit down for a minute.
And
I really thought I was going to actually get to kill one of you in this fight.
I
and
did
that
too.
Didn't even come close. Moral of the story is,
True.
I imagine that my
For-
Papa V
for the-
here is fine.
Tape
Even-
for the next minute. You and
yeah, the dragon
Kinneros
landed, he like
get
flipped
like
off and was
7
just like, hey,
hit
I'm
points every 6 seconds.
Okay.
how much should we
Yeah,
get?
he's a level 16 rogue.
Well, it would be more than that. Average would be probably about 12 to 15 hit points every 6 seconds for the next minute.
What?
I'm
kind of
probably
spell is
full.
that? That's dope.
Aura Vitality, and then Krista's spirit
Pussy.
animal does the same thing.
Yeah, what happens to a bear wolf here?
Did you say Beowulf?
Just she was like 80 feet in the air when that thing exploded.
Oh yeah, I guess you would have taken additional falling damage. Sorry.
Which is feather
No,
fall.
Featherfall.
Oh, you have
Up to
feather fall.
30,
Yeah, so you're fine.
So you just do one of these. Man, your character's so dope. That is so awesome.
Monks are awesome.
Yeah. But it's like a bear. Elf.
She is under a curse as a werebear. She got bit, and she it is a burden. But at the same time, if I got to bear out and fuck somebody up, let's go.
Wow.
Now I'm a big
grateful.
old. She grows 2 feet, and it's just rawr.
And what was it? 2d10 plus 4 bite damage?
Mm-hmm.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's low on health, just come huddle next to me and the dog, and you'll get 70 hit points back within a minute.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, more than that. I got 82 when I
Misty
was at
step
2.
out and kind of come over and then just
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the minis anymore. You guys do what you want.
Yeah.
Can I come in my bear form?
Mhm.
Get some health back.
I'm gonna go up to Falconer and just go, brother, amazing shot, and give him a good hug, and as he heals up.
You can roll for a good hug.
Do it. Both that 20s.
Roll for a good hug. Let's see how good the hug is.
13.
16.
That's a good hug. That's a good hug.
But he fucks with my brother's home.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
So mad at you all.
We should just go to the fangs and do it again. Oh, it's so easy. Well, admittedly, I got acided, and then you
Yeah.
guys did it.
65 acid. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
That was a
rough.
lot.
So I didn't really do nothing.
Start harvesting some scales.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. What can we get off of the dragon?
What can't you?
I mean,
I
it's
mean-
in 48 pieces. So what's intact is maybe the better question. Its face is intact.
Make a medicine check.
A medicine check. Does anyone
I
have
will,
better
I will
medicine?
help,
Okay.
and I'll also give you guidance.
Okay.
I have a +3 if you want me to do it.
Yep. I've only got a +1. Yeah.
Yep.
Can I try a survival check for getting scales?
You can
pretty good.
try a medicine.
Your medicine's
You
plus
can-
4.
Plus 6.
I mean,
Oh shit.
make an investigation check.
I mean,
to
you
see.
can
I had 25.
do that.
25. You find some largely untarnished portions that
Sweet.
can be harvested.
I don't know if it was
Is
by
it up?
design, but you shooting it in the ass, was it to kind of
Intelligence?
keep the head intact?
Oh,
Or
intelligence.
Was that
Yeah.
by design?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. Yeah, I
You
was
asked
gonna
if you
say.
could just start scooping
just wanna
stuff up.
Just
blow
blow
up
up some
some
ass.
nine.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have no idea where to start.
Awesome.
There are pieces everywhere.
Okay.
You make a 20-something?
25.
25. Yeah, you find some really intact portions that, maybe frayed on one side, but then just a 10-foot by 10-foot canvas of perfect scales and hide.
Nice.
Make a dex check with advantage because you rolled so high on your medicine check.
Uh, 21.
Jesus, you managed to get a 10-foot by 10-foot section of hide and scales of adult black dragon.
Did the egg survive the fall?
Make an investigation check
I'll help with that.
with advantage, or you can each mage flag. You can each mage flag.
If you're standing next to me, you'll get
Nat
guidance.
20. Plus
Never mind.
It's on the sunny side.
I hate all of you tonight. I hate all of you.
23.
Yeah, you find the egg. It's not broken. It's under one of the wings.
I take the Dragon Slayer longsword and just fucking skewer it. Just destroy it.
I'm rolling to see how much stronger the next monster you guys fight is. You spear
no,
the
no
egg
black dragon
and
pet then? No. Okay.
just slightly through the transparency as light with your sword piercing through the bit of light through the cracking, you see just this ever so spastic twitch and jerk of something inside before it falls limp.
Aw.
And just like, it's like a dark purple and pink ichor starts to leak out.
Oh man.
Sick.
If it were winter, I would go outside and make a snowball and throw it at all of you.
What did I do?
That's right. You're fine.
Yeah, I didn't do anything
I made
there.
weapons, and then he left. I was like, oh.
To be fair, that's all I did was guiding bolt it once. I was on the ground.
I did very minimal too as well.
Thanks, guys. You're making me feel so much better
All I
about
did
this
was
monster.
bite it.
You know what
Oh,
though?
you-
Like to progress the plot, maybe it is very fitting and apt that me and Dad did all the damage, or most of it at least.
It also really wanted to fuck one of you guys up
Yeah.
real bad.
That's fair.
It was practically a one-on-win. We really didn't, like, 1-on-2.
I mean, Rasta dropped. Briefly.
What are y'all doing now that you've shattered my hopes and dreams?
I'm just sitting on the ground again. There's like I always get fucking wrecked in these goddamn fights.
God,
Too old for this.
I'll tap
Settle down.
Rastin on the shoulder
This
like,
dwarven woman live in my smithy and just make millions of dollars.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder like, my friend, you may have been battered in this battle, but your road, your highway continues.
I want to ride it all night long.
As Tom Cochran comes out of nowhere from the rafters. I'm gonna go up to Dad.
I'm ready for the fight. Corky comes stumbling out of the mansion, drunk off his ass with his bow drawn, and he's gonna turn and just like shoot an arrow. Arya, make a dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't it heal?
16 plus.
Yeah, you're fine. As you like duck out of the way of
17.
Corky's arrow, he's just like one eye open, just like, ah, God, a dragon!
Do I have permission to tackle him?
Sure.
Yes! I'm going to go and run and tackle Quirky.
Make an athletics check.
Since you're
Yes!
still raging.
Oh, right.
Oh, 2 3s in a row. on this.
13.
Yeah, I rolled 2 3s in a row with, so that was a save with disadvantage. You tackle Corky. And he vomits all over the back. as,
It
as you're
rubs off because of the belt.
Dragon's terrible.
You did it. You did it, Quirky.
Just imagine you like running
Go to
up
sleep.
to the
You
dragon
had some
and
prints.
just like hacking at it because you're still raging. Does he see me in full bear mode? Like, does he freak out?
Oh, Quirky's so hammered right now. He just got, football tackled. He doesn't see shit all. He's cross-eyed and unconscious.
Just picturing them slip and sliding through vomit right now.
Basically.
That's why I got the belt. Oh my god, imagine if I didn't get the belt. I would...
Stink.
It
Yeah.
would be very dirty. Yeah,
The dragon would have noticed us right away.
yeah, just by the smell.
I'm gonna go up to Papa V and just like, Dad, are you okay? A dragon just fell on you. I didn't.
I got a bit of a scrape on my wrist.
Mm.
I think I'm alright. Hordul wasn't anything compared to her mother. Her mother was ancient, mind you. But definitely thought that was going to be a bigger fight.
I'm sensing some fourth wall anger here. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Just breaking the fourth wall.
We both take 20 psychic damage.
Oh God! Where's this anger coming from? Some guy in another
For some
dimension
reason, I'm
named
really
Shay? I don't
angry at
know.
He, are you within range? He takes you both by the shoulder and, if you're willing, pulls you both in for a big dad bro hug. Dad son hug. Brah. I'm proud of you both. You, made that look easy. It's not every day people tangle with a dragon and take it out in 12 seconds.
I really can't wait to see Cass. That's beautiful.
Oh. Roll a heartthrob check. I don't know. What was it?
18.
A tear runs down your eye.
Like, let's suck it back in.
Get back in there. All right, fights. I don't really have anything prepared for the end of this. The end of this. What are we doing?
Tavern.
Dead.
Bar run.
Well, how are we going to save these people?
And Polgara.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Do we have a lead on where your mother is? No,
I
she
was just
kidnapped by
literally, it was
Drow,
on the
right?
tip of my tongue, like, Dad, do you happen to know, like, because he knew the names of the dragon and the drow priestess. It sounds like.
I just took a bite. And it's a hard name to pronounce without food in your mouth.
I'll tee you up a line of dialogue then. It's like, Dad, where do you think, if any, that Mom might be? You mentioned from before. Dragon must taste good.
It's a bit nutty. When I first met your mother, she was on the run from one of the great drow cities in the Underdark. In particular, a high priestess, Zeroth Kithelrost. Your mother is an extremely powerful magic user. She has a gift, a talent for unraveling means of magic that few have ever understood. Just knowing that they're searching for her, based off of their interpretation of her abilities, is not encouraging. But I do know that if she's anywhere, she is with the High Priestess at their city of... I have no idea where it went.
I'll let you sleep on it.
I'll sleep on it.
Do you happen to know where we can get access to that place? Is it somewhere in Ciaria or other continent?
Dark.
3 entrances?
Viranthris.
City of Viranthris?
Viranthris. Had to find my Underdark map, and I didn't think I'd labeled it, but I had, so sorry for the wait. I'm dumb.
And that's like the main city, you said?
It is the large city from where the High Priestess reigns that he knows of. Your dad's not young. He had you kind of in his silver fox years. So he's been around for many, many hundreds of years. So he's acquired a lot of, and he's not like a stay-at-home elf.
No.
He's
Kind of the opposite.
yeah. He is very much like, I live for adventure. Helped found the Equitas Libre. Like, where justice and balance need to be brought, I'm there. Which is one of the reasons your mother forced him out. She was just like, I can't deprive the people out there that need you of you for you to stay with me. I'll be fine. You go do you. Until the point where it became like a heated argument where she was just like, I'll fucking kill myself. Not that bad, but she's like, fucking leave. The journey there is, well, the Underdark itself is extremely arduous. Entrances that I know of, well, some of my most prevalent knowledge is there's everyone knows about the entrance in the Bear Mountains in Derelium, where they send in their slavers to hunt, track, and enslave drow, particularly the young ones. And then there's, to the best of my knowledge, a extremely peculiar, dangerous entrance to the Underdark in Deep Lake on the western.
Wasn't there a third one that we heard of?
Oh, that was in the desert in the east.
You guys heard of it, but his dad doesn't know of it.
Solar Desert.
The informant that you met that died, that then Mr. Solal dementored a bunch of people. That episode,
Yeah.
or session.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad doesn't know about that one. He knows about the one in Deep Lake and the one in Dorelium, in the Bear Mountains.
Where's Deep Lake again?
Western giant continent.
Ah,
Yeah, it borders Verdonis.
right. Yeah.
And it's huge. It's basically a sea, but like nobody's ever been able to find the bottom. And so the rumor is that it goes all the way down into the Underdark by some probably magical means.
Fascinating. Yeah, that's good. That'll definitely be one of our priorities. How do we get this place back to where life can grow again? Do you think? We've obviously done the Dragon Inn.
Every time I take a bite, you ask a question. Word can probably be sent out to the surrounding areas. Any magically gifted druids. I'm assuming that the magic imposed on this land by the dragon will start to ebb now. The dragon is dead, but we can definitely expedite the process. Not to this scale, granted, but I've seen places of rot and decay healed before, and it takes time and effort of those who are willing to participate. I think at this point now we spread the word to all of the displaced people of the Twilight Forest, get them involved, get them moving back in, doing what they can to, without the fear of a dragon devouring or dissolving them. Mundane creatures of the forest, the blights and spores could be easily dealt with.
Shall we go back to Teleshalama with you?
Well, yes. But first, I think I'd like to spend a little bit, if the rest of your party doesn't mind, just a scant few hours with you and your brother. Share with you a quick gift of a certain thing. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yay. Still just like super, just still taking it all with a grain of salt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let me pull up this thing with Jack here.
I've turned back into human mode. I'm like, would you like another bear totem to feel better?
Thank you, Terry. If that's the amount of effort you're putting into protecting our forests, riding a dragon, I'm glad that you are part of the protective element of our home.
Anything for my forest.
I feel the same. And you know what? If you wouldn't mind joining us, I actually could use an extra set of hands.
Okay.
You'll get to punch something.
Can I bite it?
You can bite it too.
Okay.
All right.
Can
Just not. Maybe. Actually, no. No.
Oh, right, my curse.
I take that back.
Can I punch something?
As we all leave,
I-
the body of the dragon starts to twitch and turns into a dragon werebear. Holy
She texted. That was her very first question before we even started. Was like, if I bite a dragon, can I impart it with the curse? And I was like, I can neither confirm or deny this, but no, it's a magical creature.
Just a flying
That would be.
dragon.
It's a good idea for the future, though.
Were dragon? Yeah.
All right. As the four of you head out, and Turi can kind of direct them all to a place that is less
No punching.
icky, since she's been scouting the area for a couple of weeks. She's been slowly like taking out cultists one at a time with her shadow ability, just like monk punch, drown you in the. Blah, 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 blah. This is my home, my forest. have a bear totem.
Oh shit, see I forgot. On your shadow step you get advantage on your next attack. I forgot about that. That's my bad.
I think she still hit though, didn't
Well,
she?
she got a crit on the second
Yeah.
one, so.
He has another one. Somatics. Can I somatics myself another one of those beers?
The way of the shadow are freaking nuts.
That's right.
They're so good.
Same one?
Sure.
She leads you to a place that's a little less dark. It's still dark and dingy and damp, and you've got just like an ever-present kind of burning sensation in the soles of your feet. And you stop. This is something I'd like to pass on to the both of you. It is a, I don't know if it was my father or his grandfather. Pass this down. It's a, I think it's best described through execution. If you could each stand one on each side of me. And now strike. Roll initiative. You can roll initiative too.
Oh shit.
Maybe can you take care of initiative for me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have an encounter for this.
14?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Such
19.
Uh,
Sorry, who was what? Where again?
19.
19.
Not 20.
Nat 20. Nat 2.
Oh.
So let me just pull up Pop of Amour here.
Very, very willing to get punched in the face again.
12
Mm.
out of a Nat 2 because of the alert feat. Who has the higher? Yours is you don't have a +2 initiative, and your guys's were both dirty 20s.
No, 19, 19.
19, 19. Okay, so you go first.
Plus, he has the round of combat before because it's in nat 20.
We're gonna forego with that
Okay.
just for this. Just this isn't
Sure. What, weapon attack or just a punch or what am I doing?
whatever you want.
I'm gonna hit him with perverse.
I want to be there so bad.
Hit him with the perverse.
15 plus 6, 21.
Hits. Give me damage.
I'm gonna throw a smite in it. So 6 slashing, 6 thunder, 12 radiant.
Damn. He takes it. But with uncanny dodge, so half that. So it was 30.
Say 7 plus,
7 plus 10 plus 12.
yeah, 7 plus 9 plus 12.
7 plus 9 plus 12. What's the total?
16 into a 28.
Fuck me. Yeah, damage instead of heal. God, way too many fucking tabs. And then I would like you to attack one of these two people.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, but don't bite them.
Don't bite them.
Okay.
Use your cool staff.
Can I, like, bitch slap them with a bear paw?
Yeah, oh, actually, what's your two dex? What's your full dex scores?
10.
19.
Hers is 10?
Oh, hers? No, her dex is 20.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, you go first. You can do whatever you want to.
Okay, so I'll go back into bear mode.
Nice.
Bear.
And, so,
Your paw attack,
my paw attack.
which is the claw attack, is plus 7.
Plus 7. So,
16. Which one of us are you using? Me. Doesn't hit.
but I go twice.
Yeah, 2 attack actions.
I get 5.
12, no, doesn't it?
Do bonus actions count for this?
I want you to roll again anyway, yeah.
So I use my bonus action?
Sure.
Okay. So then I can take 2 more. 8.
Plus 5 plus 8.
13.
I think that the one time I
Or
wanted
5
to
plus
just get
3.
a roll at nat 20.
16. No, 16 doesn't hit. Then roll one more time because it's 2 unarmed.
14.
There we go. That's dirty 20. That hits.
So what's the damage?
Oh yeah, right. Flurry blows.
Oh, that's
That is the unarmed strike, which is 1d6 plus 5. So d6 square 1 plus 5.
3.
So 8. How much did I heal from your stuff?
8 damage?
If you stuck around us for like the full minute, you would have healed like
Full health, basically.
2d6, well 4d6 every 6 seconds for a full minute.
Well,
So full
I only have
Wow.
the
You had
spirit.
yours up for like, yeah, how long does it last for?
Well, it only heals like my spell modifier +1. So after it heals that many times, it goes away.
Oh,
So
okay.
I kind of divvied it out and then it went away. So he would have healed just.
Well, mine's like 2d6 every 6 seconds for a minute.
I mean, that's full health,
Yeah,
basically.
Damage. Okay.
Why does this guy have so many buttons? Now you.
Damage?
Hit your father.
Is it an unarmed strike, or is that was just
Whatever, however you want to attack.
All right, I'll attack with. I'll just go straight rapier, I guess. Yeah. It is 16. Okay. I'm going for an initiative, so it's assassinate.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay.
It's your dad.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Okay.
Plus 9, so 29.
He is going to cancel the crit.
Okay.
He is going to flourish your blade a bit to the side, and as it goes for like a crit jugular strike, it just strikes into the shoulder. The dice aren't doubled.
Okay. Okay, that's a D8, that's not a D6. D8. And then... so that is 10 plus, that's 17. 21, 27, 30 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry, plus 2, 32 actually, because it's a plus 2 rapier.
All right. Looking a little worse for wear, even with the crit canceled. And oh, that's all of them, isn't it? He is going to bonus action disengage. Pop out from between the two of you. And he's gonna go side by side with you, facing off against the boys. And quick draw a bow at him. There's enough tension there. It's a plus 10 to hit. 15?
Can you roll with disadvantage because of tungsten twins?
Did you activate it?
I didn't, but yeah.
15?
It's
Doesn't
no, it
hit.
doesn't hit actually.
Okay. Glances off, like you kind of bat it aside with your rapier.
Alright, and then just let out like a little rah, and then just go at him with the longsword again.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit. It's 23.
Yeah, hits.
Smite him again.
Jesus.
I'm mad.
Let it out, bro.
9 piercing, 7 thunder, 11 radiant.
How much?
9, 7, 16 plus 11. 27.
Okay. He is going to use a rebound parry, and he's going to force your smite back on you. Well, the whole attack back on you, and you take half of that damage as well.
13.
13 damage.
Can I use my second attack?
Yep.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Smite him again.
So
Wow.
many today.
Two brothers.
with everything.
So again, my gold snitch dice. Always hits the 20. Okay, 4 plus 3, 7, 8, 16, 23, 14, 37.
He's going to use his second reaction to read. This is perfect. A rebound parry again. So what was the full damage?
37, so 18 back to me.
Papa Vamora's looking real rough as he kind of stops. Okay. Okay. I don't know where you trained. I don't normally swear in front of you. Fuck! Okay. Let's just... And for the sake of speeding up role-playing, he spends the next several hours breaking down what he was doing for you guys.
Getting his ass whooped.
Dropping facts.
Yeah, apparently. She was supposed to be helping. Fucking nat 20s with smites and shit. Fuck you. Alright. You can both, after time spent learning and getting your frustration out, asshole, you can both add the feat, the genetic feat, Vamora's Valor.
Where did we do that again?
Features and traits.
Oh, yeah.
Then go to the bottom and it says feats, and then you can add Vamora's Valor. This genetic feat is passed down through the Vamora bloodline and grants you an additional reaction per round, but only once per rest. Once per rest, if you are within 5 feet of an ally, you can use a reaction to cancel a critical hit by physically imposing yourself in a deflection. You can also cancel a crit against yourself in the same manner. You still take regular damage. You can use a reaction to rebound parry. To rebound parry. And force half of any damage taken on the attacker. Once per long rest, this feature allows a nat 20 to be, or a nat 19 to be treated as a critical hit.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Jesus, dude.
We're gonna fuck some shit up.
I still can't find it.
Yeah, let me refresh again. While you guys are searching, Verdun is asking you as many questions as he can about your journey so far. Inquiring in particular about anything you've discovered about where your mother might be, or if you've come up with any leads on how to get to your mother, or if you found anything more than what he can merely surmise.
Oh, I wanted to ask him about Nunzak, if he's ever heard that name before.
He has not heard that name before. He knows of the orc hordes that took over part of Verdunus in that time that have since been driven back. But he never knew the name of the leader, only that he arrived too late and saw them marching through, like after your town was burned to the ground.
just went on the app on the phone and it showed up.
Yeah, it's not showing up on the iPad. Maybe I'll try on my phone. Oh, my phone's fucking. I'll maybe look later.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? It's Vamora's Valor. You said.
Vamora's Valor.
Okay, I'll check. Yeah, it's for whatever reason not popping up here.
It's once per
You-
rest. Is that like any kind of rest?
If it says per rest, it's long or short.
No.
Otherwise,
So
I'll
we-
specify per long rest.
So we get an additional like reaction to avoid damage. It said, and then
Yeah, I
19s
closed.
become 20s.
I closed all my tabs because
No,
I
no,
thought
here,
maybe
I
that-
got it. So it's just, this genetic feat is passed down through the Vamora bloodline and grants you an additional reaction per round, but only once per rest. Once per rest if you're within 5 feet of an ally that you can use a reaction to cancel a critical hit by physically imposing yourself in a deflection. You can also cancel a crit against yourself. So you can, if somebody's beside you and they get hit with a crit, you can step in and cancel it. Or if you get hit with a crit, you can cancel it.
You still take the regular damage,
Right.
just not the
So
critical
you can
damage.
only use it once.
Yeah, so you can choose in a round, right? Like if you've taken your turn already and you still have a reaction left, and that's the thing is that they get an additional reaction. It's sort of like a swiftness of movement, like getting that nat 20 on an initiative, right? It's sort of like instant reactionary, and yeah, they can just make a crit not be a crit. The difference between that and what Corey has is that Corey can do that within 30 feet as a magical crit cancel. Theirs, they have to be literally side by side with somebody.
Mm.
Yeah,
And then
so-
on attacks, it's 19s become crits.
Yeah.
Once per long rest, I believe.
Yeah,
you can
once
treat
per
you
long
can treat a
rest.
19 as a crit.
And it says you can use your reaction to rebound parry to force half of any damage. Is that its own reaction thing? Is the parry?
So it is. So you get an additional reaction.
Yeah.
So here's how this works out. You have 2 reactions for a total of 1 time
Yep.
per rest. So if somebody ran past you, attack of opportunity, and you're within 5 feet of somebody, and suddenly they take damage, you have an additional reaction to help block that. Or if somebody you've taken your turn and you haven't used your reactions yet, and somebody hits you, just like your dad did, you can use a reaction to rebound parry that and basically like flick their own blade or weapon back up to or score them a hit. And then, so yeah, if you've used an attack of opportunity and somebody hits you, you can still rebound parry. So you basically once per rest, you have an additional reaction to do
Those
a
two
semblance
things.
of those things, and you have an opportunity to use a 19 as a crit. So it's strategic as well as badass. Like it's limited. It's not like, oh, you have 3 charges to do this like magical weapons. It's like you got 1 of these.
Yep.
So choose your moment.
Yeah. Interesting. So it's only once per rest instead of once per round.
Yeah. So, but in the once per round, like if you go 3 rounds and you decide the last 3rd round, I'm going to use my extra reaction now. Like you can bide your time with it.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
one time you can pick to do 2
Okay.
Correct.
in a
Cool.
round. Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
Cool.
So Drow in Alanorn, interesting. Calliope. Did you manage to find any objects on them? Anything that could help lead to your mother? I know they're typically sent out with certain objects that can perhaps relocate them back to their base of operations or to a commanding officer. I'm just curious. I might be able to take a look at one and determine
Was that?
for certain.
Oh,
Was it one half of those? We have a half a gate stone.
You guys have 3 gate stones.
Is that what that was from?
I don't know.
remember.
I also have that
That was from the
like,
Drow
key.
when you fought them. That's why I'm bringing it back up.
Okay,
I also have that key. I don't know if that's a Drow key though. The one.
Oh, Dark
Ender's
Ender's Wandering Hole of Hiding key?
That's just the
No,
house one.
that's
So we
It's
have
just.
He doesn't know what that is. So bad.
I'll pull the gate stone because I have it in the bag of holding.
As you all
Gate stone B.
now sort of practicing the ability, the extra reactions, the rebound parry, he's kind of springing them on you as you guys are making your way back to where everybody is. Something? What's everybody else doing during these several hours? Boulder Parchment Shears. Boulder Parchment Shears. No, anybody doing anything?
I
Setting up-
built Nolan, and I'm actually walking through the forest with Nolan. I've made a mini auger, and I'm having Nolan run around collecting seeds from trees, and I'm going around with this machine that I made, digging holes in the ground and having him plant them one by one. Just getting some time in nature, working on replenishing the forest.
Make a nature check with advantage. What a great description. I love his imagination.
He's rolling 18 or higher. That'd be awesome.
4.
16 plus 3,
Yeah.
19.
Nice. You are skipping from the least rotted sections to the least rotted sections. You're finding the semblances of things that are managing to still cling to survival and taking them to even healthier portions of the land as you and Nolan, and I imagine Nolan too, with just like a great big sun hat on, like like a big gardening hat and in like rubber gloves, just like a little trowel in hand, just oh, for point of reference, Nolan is a bag of bones that you can spend it. Nolan. Sorry, he's touchy about it. Is a bag of bones that you can assemble into basically a little automaton skeleton person that stands about 3 feet high. Have you drawn a mustache on him yet?
Oh, he definitely.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The very first
With
day I
marker
built
permanent.
So
Permanence, too.
he's got a permanent mustache, and he's just a little skeleton halfling that listens to Rostin, and he's now, in our minds, in a sun hat and gloves and a little trowel, going around with Rostin, finding surviving seeds and helping to replant the forest. Everybody else?
I don't know if I have any spells that can. I was looking through my spell list, but I was gonna try and like go around and try and help heal some plants
There
even though I'm not very good at
I'd say
being a
make
druid yet.
make one nature check and then make one arcana check. Because later on, druids definitely have an ability that helps them just make shit flourish.
Sorry, nature and
Make one nature and then one arcana.
okay. That's a 10.
For nature?
Yep.
You have advantage
And
on...
a nat 1, so nope.
Don't you have advantage on nature checks?
It doesn't have a little A beside
Isn't
it.
Guy's fortitude? I thought you had a permanent advantage on all nature checks.
Let me look. Increase your wisdom score. Oh no, that's my telepathic.
Guy's
I
fortitude?
have advantage on con saving throws once a day, and permanently have advantage on all nature checks.
Oh,
Just give yourself guidance.
channel it.
And give yourself guidance.
That's another 4, so no. 10.
For the briefest of moments as you crouch in the shadow of this tower, that I really wanted to fucking tail whip that tower over on you. I really did. And then I was like, I'm going after your dad. I gotta. He's the asshole in the dragon's mind. You see this little bubbling, and this tiny little green shoot springs up, and you get a little hopeful as you're imposing your will on all of this rot, and it slowly just wilts and withers with a little...
I tried.
Anybody else? As we get close to the wrap up here.
I think I probably just found a quiet place somewhere, sit down, roll of smoke. It's not like it's gonna kill me.
Oh no.
I thought his voice was bad enough. He's gonna be like,
It's gonna sound like Jabba the Hutt by the end of the week. Okay. You roll a smoke.
Yeah, just gotta chill.
He's a cool kid now. He's like, I can never die.
Smooth. These plants got nothing on me.
Would maybe like Hunderpuck or any of his... He's a druid, right?
Yeah.
Could any of my family that isn't in Duralium help? Or know
Do you
of
want to send a
anyone?
message?
Maybe.
I can't give you an answer without you asking somebody personally.
I still have... I gotta think about what I'm gonna say, so...
Xander, roll me a d20.
I'm gonna cancel my second for motivational speech.
11.
Yeah, I have sending scrolls. What is this? This is the
Roll me a
Twilight Forest,
d4.
right?
3.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of the sending scrolls to contact Hunter Puck.
I'm ready.
Hey. It's Arya
This is Henry.
in Twilight Forest. Need as many druids as possible to restore the forest. Please help if you can. All my love, Arya.
Nice. Okay, well now I gotta think of something.
Just out of curiosity, what level was that spell that turned these guys to crystal?
Hard to tell. It's high.
Okay.
It's a 9 plus spell.
Okay.
Oh man. Where are all my notepads?
Impossible.
I thought with a 2-shot, Polgara had a chance. And then Brett rolled 2 10s!
No, just a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of mediocre
With
bullshit.
only a +7.
It's brutal.
Yeah. 12 or higher would have done it.
I literally rolled 2 3s plus 7 or whatever it was.
It's gonna have 2 guys. Arya! So good to hear you. I'd recognize your voice anywhere. Don't bother wasting words on telling me that it's you in the future when you call. There's about a 30-second gap. He sends his own sending.
Oh.
Yes, my dear. I actually am familiar with an individual that resides in the Shaky Acres. I'll gather the stemmed. We'll be on our way.
Hour.
Get another sending. Wait.
It's like those
Tell-
old
what's your
text
name again?
messages.
Turi.
Turi. Tell Turi I look forward to seeing her. If you know Turi. Do you know Turi? That's weird. Anyway, I know this girl named Turi. She can turn into a...
Can I reply because he's
Yeah.
sent so many?
It's like all those texts back in the day that came in chunks.
Yeah.
Hit, like the characters, it's like T9 texting days, you know.
Yeah.
Just like
No Spitz?
Hey, Hunderpuck. Yeah, I just met Turi today.
Crazy!
I'll let her know you're coming.
And you have fond memories of this kind old gnome, big nose. So it kind of looks like one of the older dwarves from the Hobbit, you know, just like real short and big kind of. Yes, magic and such. And he's passed through your way before, researching the Shaking Acres.
Cool.
Arya?
Yeah.
How do those scrolls work? Do you need to, like, have talked to the person? Or how do...
I think you just, I think you have to just know who you're sending it to. You have to have met the person.
Oh.
And, like, know.
Would... Hypothetically, if my dad were alive and I used one of those, that wouldn't work, would it?
I don't know. You could try.
Yeah. How much? You have like, what, 2?
You have 7.
Oh my god, give me one. What, do I just like open it?
You only have 25 words.
Do I eat the scroll?
You don't.
What do I do?
You just have to read the
Sorry,
spell.
I'm nervous.
I've been holding the P already, and I have.
Okay, I'll wait.
You think about what you're gonna say? I'm
Oh, yeah.
gonna think about what I'm gonna fucking say.
Got it. I've already even thought about this. I was hearing her talking to Hunderpuck, and I was like, wait a second. Hold on. And I searched up the spell. I could have done this so much earlier.
Yes. Turi,
Well.
by the way, Hunderpuck is coming. He's gonna help clean up the forest. Bring as many druids as he can to help.
Oh, how nice. He always loves my bear totems.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy. My favorite uncle.
Oh, you're related.
Yeah. Yeah. He's one of the good ones. I'm a little bit mad at my parents right now, but that's a long story. So.
At least your parents weren't cultists that experimented on you.
Oh dang, yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
Drop that
Wow.
fucking bomb.
All right.
So many
Wow.
layers to peel back.
Yeah. No.
And
I mean,
let's
yeah.
crisscross and talk about it.
My parents did suppress the magic that I'm able to wield, but that's definitely not as bad as being experimented on. That is horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you.
They were not responsible for my werebearness, but it set me on the path towards getting cursed.
Bare necessities at this point.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna say this in Orcish.
Oh, damn it! I don't speak Orcish.
No, Xander isn't. Zodella is.
I know.
Hello, Thresh. This is Zodell. I am free now. I hope you're well. I miss you. Where are you? I came back, and the clan was gone.
Dude, you're like 5 numbers.
Shoot. Well,
Zodell. You sound underfed.
guys, I need to eat more. Guys.
And the voice is familiar, but definitely older and gruffer.
Oh my god.
I'm with Silverback.
Silverback.
One word.
Remember the Standing Stone? I couldn't find you. missing people is weak.
Is that 25?
No, 5 more, 5 more.
But I miss you too.
Oh. Oh my God.
That was so nice.
I
I don't
never-
think you hear it in your head, right? So
Yeah,
it's not
nobody-
like a
nobody else heard
outspoken.
anything.
Silva just breaks down in tears in front
What
of everybody.
happened? Oh my gosh.
He-
Did he talk back?
Honestly,
He
I
did.
should have
He
planned for
did.
that so long ago.
I didn't even. I never
he
thought.
talked back? He's
He
still
did.
alive?
He's still alive. He's with a silverback.
Who's Silverback?
Do I know silverback?
Do I know Silverback, Silverback, Silverback?
Is Silverback a giant ape?
I wish. I hope. Maybe? That would be so cool. He's with a silverback. What does that mean? I might know what that means. Oh, do you remember Falconer was telling us about his, like, the thing he saw when he used the Destiny's Note? And one of those things was, like, this tall pillar in somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Standing stones are sort of like that. They're pillar-like just points along the north side of Durelium in the Bear Mountains-ish. They're sort of guiding points. At least for me, they are. I don't know their wider purpose, but I was always told to meet back there if we ever got separated, and I did. And after a while, someone told me that everyone from my clan had moved because of the slavers, and I never saw them again, except for
Did
Yeet
you go
it.
back and try and find you?
I don't know. It was shortly after that I tried coming back to, well, the main continent, and that's when I got shipwrecked. That's when it happened. God, whoa.
Make a history check.
You're gonna do it. 8. Always the mediocre rolls.
The name Silverback doesn't ring a bell.
Damn it.
A memory does come to you briefly of your visit to the
Standing still.
Standing Stone of Zeld and another half-orc individual, a group of them, people that came from the mountains, the Bear Mountains. You know you were never allowed to talk with them, but your father, you remember vividly. It's one of your.
Yeah, it's in my. I'd
The
imagine
vivid
the-
backstory
the
portion.
Gold tooth.
That's the guy.
Is he a half orc or is he a full orc?
He was a half-orc,
Oh,
I believe.
Was your dad a full orc?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Goldtooth is a half orc, and
Silver
your
back-
dad had
oh, right,
told you if you ever needed safe haven or a place to go in your times of strife, or if you were ever alone, to come back to the Standing Stone and wait. People are watching, and then to just let them know that you are his daughter. But you don't know Silverback.
Would I am gonna make the mental leap that I should probably try to find Golden Tooth, or whatever his name is. I don't know. The one with the golden tusk.
That's a great novel for a book.
Yeah.
Anybody else before we get to the wrap-up moment?
Anybody want a bear totem before you leave?
I'd love one, Turi.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Turi lifts up her roses. Come and get him.
Just like 49
sales.
other
Yeah. the bear fur just like pulls back, and there's just totems underneath. This totem will fetch you a real nice price.
Nolan is going to come clanking out of the woods. Clink, 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 with just like dirt all over him, and like he's got some leaves like tucked between his ribs. He just kind of like holds out his hands in front of you for the bear totem.
Here you go. This one's extra special. I call him Mr. Fluffy.
And then
Yeah,
he
Nolan
climbs back
doesn't
into the
speak.
No one
woods.
can speak. Nolan takes a bear totem and gains no benefits from it.
You're gonna give it to me.
That's not how it works.
Well, then he's gonna keep it.
As
In between his ribs.
everybody is in this space, Riordan, Veridin, Falconer, coming back in, and you had a gatestone. As he takes it and examines, kind of beckons the rest of you over as he starts to investigate, studying the lines, the carvings. Everybody who's around, or is it what's everybody?
Yeah, we're because I wanted to tell Papa V that Hunter Puck was coming to help clean up the forest. My uncle.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had no
Turi
idea.
knows him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That small dust.
Yeah.
Dust is what the world is called. That's why.
Ah.
Well, that's excellent. I used the words the stemmed, right? Anyway, $100 coming with the stemmed.
You did.
Okay, good. Terry, thank you for all of your help today. Extremely brave. I've never seen anyone ride a dragon that didn't want to be ridden before. Sons, I'm proud of both of you. This is truly just the beginning of all that you have to offer in this world. I cannot wait to see what we all do. So, Del? Arya? You It's just he doesn't know you. He's just like, thanks, but we didn't really connect on a personal level.
I turned into your kid. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you told me.
Right.
Yeah, you do.
Arya, take care of these boys.
I will.
And you too, I suppose, Adele. I just don't know you. I'm sorry. Magnus, I see what's behind those eyes. Not in the forest.
Start a forest fire.
The swamp is on fire. It's all the methane gas coming up from underneath.
Roll initiative.
The swamp is on fire.
Terry gives him a dirty look.
I think less of you now, but I understand, I think, a bit of what I see in your face. I have met others, I think, like you. Take care of them too. Don't let the weight of all of that make you negligent or indifferent. Pulgra never has. She's one that still cares. Cares? That's weird. What happened to her arm again?
We can only
Taking a good long
surmise.
rest, I can make a very slim chance of trying to get her out of it.
Or have encased yourself?
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Backfire?
Yeah, so initially, after 2 failures, even Papa V wasn't supposed to be released. It was for the rule of cool, I allowed the trade-off. Initially, she was just going to be encased.
By 2 attempts.
You have one attempt,
Right.
and then if you fail the second attempt, you're crystal.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could try once
Right now,
after a long rest.
after a long rest. Well, that's ages for me. I only have to sit around for 4 hours. I trust you. I trust you to make the right decisions. Sons. Oh, Roston is not here. He's out actually
Walking.
helping make the forest better. Tell Roston I appreciate what he and that weird skeleton dude are doing. I love you.
Actually, when you were saying what happened to Pulgar's arm again,
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if I could roll really good stealth and just like sneak up behind him and just be like, she lost it. That one.
Somewhere in the forest, you've tripped, fallen, and bashed your head on a rock.
I'm so glad he's doing good for the forest.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
No, he's just compost now. Okay, so thank you for taking the wind out of my sails. Sons, Barden, I love you.
Love you too, Dad.
Jury's out on him.
But I've got to go find her. And he clutches the stone and vanishes.
Dick left again. Her. Oh,
Wait,
man.
I thought the gate stone only worked if the other person was holding the
That
thing.
was sending stones, because remember, that was like session 3
No,
when I
you
didn't know
said
the
that
difference.
the other person.
The sending stones are different than gate
Sending
stones.
stones have to be
Gate stones
held.
Teleport you to the other gate stone.
But
I fucked that up way back in the beginning, but I've since amended it. Look up gate stones.
I thought the other person like had to be holding like the gate has to be open.
No, that's sending stones. You have to be held. That's why, like your Pulgar ones, you guys always have like as earbuds. D&D Beyond.
I do remember him saying that, but I think that was wrong.
Yeah, it was like the 3rd session or something. I gave you guys those, and I had them mixed up with sending stones.
So we could have just gone there?
Yeah.
You only had 3 though.
Mm.
That transported you someplace that you have no idea where.
So we gave them a random gate.
Gate stones come in
B-stone.
pairs, each with a unique etchings to match the other.
Had 3.
So that the pairing is recognized.
So
While
we
you
still
touch
have
one
2
stone,
more?
you can take a minute to focus and be teleported
Like, I only
instantly
have one in the bag.
to the location of the other stone.
Mhm.
And that's what he was doing the whole time he was talking to you guys. Was he was holding the stone in his hand and saying his goodbyes.
Yeah, I thought we had more than one. But
You have 3. Now you have 2.
Well, we just go after her.
so we just gave him a random one. He could
And
be completely.
all go.
Oh,
It's only one person.
It's one per
We'll be
person.
separated and we'll start taking psychic damage.
yeah, right.
I mean, he was obviously analyzing it to the point where he probably, with his wisdom, knew where he was going to a degree, I would imagine.
Make an insight check.
That rolled really bad right at the end. 7.
Yeah, he knows where he's going. 100%.
Getting some quirky vibes from that.
Oh, guys! I just had the strangest dream. A dragon fell out of the.
Need to go find her. I don't know if that means mother or if that means
Probably.
I would assume so. Yeah, something else.
That was implied.
Yeah.
Was, yeah.
So are we just leaving them then? If he's going out?
I mean,
I mean, we can't really do.
can't really do
anything with
much,
them.
and they're gonna be safe.
Yeah.
So
I'll be here.
Tori's gonna be here.
We should probably tell.
We
What's
should
his
go back
face?
to Talashalaman and let the people know that they can go back to their homes.
I think the battery needs at least a day's worth of charge to get back from where you guys are.
We've been there for a day, right? Evening
Almost.
into dawn, right? And then I guess it would be what, probably midday at this point?
Or
Or you said multiple hours with Papa V, so
Supper time.
Yeah, you know what? I'd say that's a charge. Charged up. Do you have 3 charges now?
That'll be 3. Yep.
I think 3 will get you. I think it was 3 to get
I
here.
think so.
Yeah.
And we were pushing it pretty
Yeah.
hard for the first half too. So.
yeah, we're not gonna get 8 from the trees now. So
And as, I mean, unless you guys want to keep pushing, I was going to end it with Papa V.
I'd
I
love
was
to keep
gonna
pushing
say
it.
Just,
But
just
I mean-
zip in the box to the fling and then take a rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's
Oh
a
yeah,
good idea.
you guys hop in the box. Are you going with them through this strange? Somebody sets a cardboard box on the ground, and then they just start climbing into it and disappearing.
I just sit down and start whittling.
Bye, Tori. Thanks for the bears.
You're always welcomed to have more.
When Roston wakes up, throw him in the box.
Oh fuck yeah, we should.
You guys
Oh,
wait.
shit.
You guys wait for Rustin to come back, then climb
I
in.
wandered in my tree planting back to where the fling was stationed.
You have no idea where it was stationed.
By accident, I roll.
You by accidentally stumbled upon it.
Roll a percentile die.
There's at least one giant spider between here and there.
Oh shit.
What do I need?
I don't even fucking know. An 88.
Oh god.
Which I rolled a percentile die at Comic-Con last night and rolled a fucking 88.
It's true. It was a D100.
Yeah, percentile and what do you 100?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was the big golf ball.
Oh, that
fucking-
was close.
What was it?
Pretty
74.
close. 74.
74. You're lost. No, you end up going in a large circle, and right when they're putting the cardboard box on the ground, you're just like, wait, this looks familiar. And you look up, and they're like saying goodbye to Turi, and you see a couple of them have already, like Quirky's first one through, he's like, fuck that, going to the flank, and he just vanishes.
99.
You're back.
Okay.
You already rolled.
Cool.
Bet.
All right. As you guys pop out of
77.
77, 99, 88.
86.
Okay,
Getting closer.
wrapping up here. As you all say goodbye to Turi, leave her whittling, waiting for Hunderpuck, a friend none of you knew she had. A little gnome gentleman who can also turn into bears and other crazy creatures. You arrive in the melted, disassembled, nearly completely destroyed wreckage of the fling.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Well, shit.
Aw, snap.
What happened?
What happened was Horridul followed the scent.
I worried about that.
Followed the scent to the flank. No one on board. Destroyed most of the fling.
Well,
Did that for what, a month?
Let's roll some pretty high tinkering checks, I guess. I'll break out my hammer and my saw.
I'll play some bagpipes. I'll motivate you guys.
I've worked myself out a moderate scale. Repairs at this level of damage with not completely destroyed, because I'm not an asshole. It's got 25 HP left. 3.5 million for repairs.
Oof.
For the cost of parts, materials, enchantment.
Well, that's fine. We can just go and. Well, hold on. How are we gonna leave?
It's got a magic carpet. We've got a couple of brooms.
Someone called the boat.
Oh wow.
Oh, we
Yeah,
have a
we
ship.
do have a ship.
Yeah.
I'll pull my sending stone out.
Roll, I think, roll a d4, actually, thank you. I've made a little random Bobby sauce table.
3.
Load, damn you.
For Helenfordshire, closest coast would be to the east. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, though.
3.5.
Send a message.
3.5. Jeez.
Where's the closest spot?
I mean, technically, there's a like a coastal city, Ventis, but I mean that's a long way off. Goes all the way through to the end, and technically the forest is still kind of goopy, so it's not great.
Mm.
I don't know.
I mean, we can use the carpet mopping and brooms, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah. Like we should probably. I mean, guess we could do a sending stone to the guy that we talked to in Tel Shalimon. Let him know about. Hey, we're all good to go now. Because we saw him, right? We met him. So that could
Like
work.
use a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go that way. It's not towards anywhere.
Well, we could go that way, but we'd go into the interior of the continent where no ships can
Oh.
go. So.
It's kind of backwards.
Yeah, because like we're. Come on, dear God. There we go. Yeah, we're at it. Yeah, we're here. Teleshalamon's here,
Oh.
and like close, like there's a port city here, but that's all the way through the forest. We can go this way straight to the east, but then there's nothing really going on over here.
Nothing going
I
on.
mean,
Go to the west. Go to Stilal. I don't know.
It's not very a high def picture. I apologize.
no.
It's not even a definition. It's just more of like there's no those. Where did they go to Dongerdel? Is that where? No, they didn't.
I'm waiting for his sending
Yeah,
so I can let you know exactly where they are.
Yeah, because that's going to give us a bit of an ETA on how long it's going to take.
88! Guys, I found the ship. It's right.
Guys, I found the. Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure
Took a
actually.
while.
Alright, picturing this Star Trek style. Falconer to Elstrom. We're, yeah, gonna need a lift.
We're going to need a lift. Send help as soon as you can.
Where are you? Let me know and start heading towards the coast of Ciaria.
3 words left.
Love you, bye.
Are you poopy?
Come fast, please.
Always do.
Krista, you've been working on your southern drawl. Come over here and read this for me,
No.
please.
No.
Pretty please.
No.
If you, how are you going to do it in front of people later if you can't do it now?
Because I'm not gonna need it.
Now I'm going to try and kill you harder. She's like, maybe my backup character could be like southern. So we've been kind of practicing. So that was fuck you. Captain, well, we got a commission back to Calliope. Anything you want us to take back? We're very north. Any tidings to? I kind of ripped it a little bit, but this was one that he was gonna. It was a 9 on a D4. Bobby sends a message, and it was, Captain, we've got a commission back to Calliope. Anything you would like to take? You would like us to take back with us? Any tidings or favors for the household?
Did I get a response?
No, because that was his response
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
his response to me, yeah. Alright, well, I don't think that's an option.
Sorry, guys. It was a
Okay.
D4 roll.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, we could probably call in a favor, maybe, and get travel back to either. How long was it? Did you say going around all the way around Mount Insparia? Like it's like weeks, isn't it?
Well, flying it took you guys a matter of days, but yeah, I mean,
I was on the fling though,
yeah.
not on the carpet.
Oh, and the carpet's basically just like double walking speed.
I think it's 60 feet.
60 feet per round when
Round,
like
yeah.
average is 30 feet per round, which like averages out to your regular walking speed. So whatever that is in D&D,
Okay.
however many miles a day.
I guess we rough it.
Yeah, don't really know what to do.
I'm fine with roughing
Magnus,
We don't have a ship, and we don't have an air, and we don't have a flame.
Magnus, Rarden, Falconer. Roll percentile die.
$20.
Good.
11.
Good. Good. That's really good.
Good for us.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was yours?
20.
20?
11.
32?
1.
31?
23.
Nice. I had to roll higher than all three of you put together. And I rolled an 86. As suddenly, you're all standing, debating, in the midst of just this tragedy. And I sat here and I rolled like 6 times. Like, you guys were deciding stuff, and I was rolling, and I was like, only if I get a 19 or higher. And I rolled 3 nat 20s. I was like, oh man. Alright. Suddenly there's this zzz, zzz, zzz. Who has the highest passive perception?
I got a 17. Yeah.
17. You guys see a familiar little boy. A little bit bigger than my thumb-sized. Little wings flapping. He flies right up into your face. He's got a little rapier drawn.
Hey there, mate.
Daryl. Or whatever his name was.
And then he zips up into Magnus's face, and he swiftly pokes you in the nose with his little saber.
Oh, what the fuck?
And from the tree above you, the figure flips down and lands on the deck. As she pushes the hair out of her eyes. Trigger. Hey, Dad. You need a way out.
Little bird.
From the rafters.
We'll end there.
We're all talking with our family today. Yeah, actually, wait. Oh no, Caneros.
Kitteros has a vision.
Hi, Mom.
I talked to my family today.
Teneros is home alone. We forgot another time.
At the bottom of the swamp.
He's still like under the dragon.
He's definitely with you guys. I have like a shitload of Kinneros like visions in this random encounters thing, and I was like, how have we not hit one yet?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Experience.
Oh fuck yeah! Gee, fuck all y'all. This shit with the dragon.
We fought a dragon. That has to be kind of
Roston
good.
and Kinneros, their experience from last week.
I think so.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, because Kinneros leveled up last week.
Oh, right.
Yeah. My encounters. Where the fuck is Horrible? Hor! I'm not giving you guys all this because you just leveled up.
What? No, we didn't.
Oh, no, good. What are you talking
Oh, true. Magnus is over there. Like, come on!
I'm gonna give Magnus an additional 200. Everybody gets.
Because it didn't die this time?
Yeah.
Good work.
I've got to start
Way to
scaling
stay
this
up
back.
there.
You guys are leveling up too fast. I want and I want to. I mean, unless you guys want to just. I mean, no, you got to make the right choices before you get to level 20. Everybody can have 600 experience. So Magnus will get 800. And our werebear will just level up for whenever she guests next time, guarding the forest, or as some other creature of the world. Thanks for joining us. Golf claps.
Good job.
I'm glad you didn't kill anybody. Our last guests killed Magnus.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Thankfully, he's a high blood and he comes back from death.
Yep.
We didn't know that at the time.
We did
No.
not.
It was
a
we had
tragedy.
a whole funeral session, and he had like a journal, and he was like, "Yeah, so like, can I have like a journal?" And I was like, "I'll write a journal," and I wrote a sad fucking journal. And yeah, then fuck, it was session 24. You died. Did you come back like session 32?
It was a while.
To them, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he and I had like 2 one-on-one sessions about what he was doing after he came back to life, and just was like, I don't know where everybody is. That's great.
So kind of funny. The name I chose is actually Finnish for bear.
Nice.
Very
I
cool.
love that.
I love that a lot. It's like when you think about the band The Gorillas,
Mhm.
and then because a group of gorillas is called a band.